Good morning, everyone. It's Ashley with Merle Norman Cosmetics in Antioch and Buffalo Grove. Today, we are recreating this eye look using our new City Chic Eyeshadow Palette, which is our new fall color collection. I love this palette so much. There are so many beautiful shades in there. It is so hard to kind of decide what kind of eye look to do. So today, we are going to focus on these over here to create a really beautiful fall natural eye look. Okay, so let's get started. So I have primed my lid with our eyeshadow primer. Sometimes I use almond cookie shadow stick. Other times I use eyeshadow primer. It's really up to you and what you feel you need. If you need some coverage for discoloration, almond cookie is a great product to choose. If you are noticing a little bit of crepiness on your lids, eyeshadow primer is going to be your go-to. It really does a great job of hiding those imperfections. Okay, so I am going to take a fluffy brush and I am dipping into Soft, which is this beautiful matte shade. And because we're doing more of a natural look, I want to make sure that I'm using a lot of beautiful powders. So powder on powder creates a beautiful soft look. It allows the more pigmented shades to blend easier. So I'm taking Soft into my crease, slightly above onto my brow bone, and I'm going to take it and kind of focus on a little bit into my outer corner. So those shades really blend beautifully. I'm kind of staying away from my lid because I am going to put a metallic shade there and I really want the metallic shade to kind of pop. I'm also taking Soft down on my lower lash line because I will be creating a drop shadow with a few different shades. So I want those to blend beautifully as well. Okay, so Soft is a beautiful shade. As you can see, it's really soft and natural and just kind of helps prep the lid. Okay, the next shade I am going to dip into is Illusion. This shade here, it's a really beautiful metallic, has some hints of green and gold and beige. It's a really beautiful, right on trend. I'm using kind of a flat brush. I'm going to dip into Illusion, tap off excess. These shades are so pigmented, they're so soft, they're beautiful. So you really wanna make sure that you are tapping your brush and taking off any excess so you don't have any fallout or very little fallout onto your cheeks when you are applying these products. So as you can see, Illusion is just beautiful. So gorgeous. I love it as just a wash of color on the lid. That's really beautiful. And you can always pump it up a little bit the more you apply. So these shades are great to layer as well. Okay. So now I'm going to come back in with my fluffy brush and I am going to dip into Honeyed, this beautiful matte honey shade. This is a great transition shade. It really warms up your eye look. So I really like using this one to kind of help create some depth. All right, tap off the excess and we are applying this in our crease and slightly above onto the brow bone there. We really want this one to peek out. It's so beautiful. And then we are going to also apply it on our lower lash line as our first base of our drop shadow. You can be a little messier with it so that it really creates a beautiful drop shadow. And then to kind of give yourself a more of a lifted eye look, you do want to start to kind of get those colors to kind of go up and out like that. So you are kind of creating more lift to that eye look. All right, now I'm gonna come in with a clean blending brush and just make sure my edges are buffed out and soft. Okay. So next we are going to come in to Power, which is a beautiful matte shade. I'm going to come in with my fluffy brush and do a light wash of this beautiful shade in my crease and my outer V. So this time I'm focusing a little bit more into the crease rather than a wider band in the crease and above. Because what I'm trying to do is kind of carve out that crease a little bit more, add a little bit more shadow and depth to it. And into the outer V. So the City Chic palette has 10 beautiful shades that really are universal, and you can use them in so many different ways. If you also have our Knockout Nudes palette, 1 and 2, this is a great addition to it. These shades are so beautiful. They're right on trend for fall and into winter. There are so many different ways that you can wear them. So if you look, if we were to hide these 2 shades, you have 2 different palettes here. You have this one over here with all these beautiful pinks and wine shades, and then what we're kind of using today, which is over here, which is more of those greens and earth tones. Earth tones is really hot this year. So you can then use these 2 middle colors to kind of play up your eye look, to add just a little bit of a power statement, or just to deepen the look a little bit more. So maybe you're going from day to night or from work to weekend. This palette is just so universal for anything that you have planned for this fall. Okay, so I have now blended and applied power. I'm also going to take like a small little angled brush. This is like the angle on our brow brush. I'm gonna dip into power once more, that matte kind of army green shade. Yeah. And I'm going to apply closer to my lower lash line so I can kind of build a little bit of depth on that lower eye to kind of balance out my top lid. I'm really just focusing on applying it to the outer 2/3. I'm coming in with my fluffy brush just to kind of blend it. Okay. And then I am going to take a tapered brush and I'm dipping into this beautiful metallic shade called Glisten for my outer corner, just to kind of pop the eye and to give me a more wide awake look. I have 2 little ones at home. I need all the help I can get. See how that kind of really opened up the eye? And then, since we are playing with these beautiful earth tones and greens, I thought I would go in with our Age Define eyeliner in Pine and apply that to my upper lash line, just so that I am really accentuating those greens. This is a great eyeliner to use. It goes on really smoothly, as you can see, and it gives just enough color. And I really like that you can sharpen the tip with the little sharpener on the other end and make it really pointy if you needed to maybe do more of a winged liner or something of that nature. And then It also comes with a nice little smudger brush on the other end. So if you wanted to just deposit color and really smudge it out, you could do that as well. So another great handy eyeliner that we offer. Okay, I'm also taking Blackout. You know I love Blackout in our Soft Touch eyeliner pencil, and I'm applying that into my waterline, my upper waterline, just to kind of tight line. And add dimension into my lashes. So this is going to make my lash line look a little bit thicker on the top without actually having to apply lashes. Okay, then of course, mascara primer. No lash look or eye look is complete without mascara primer. This does a great job of nourishing our lashes, providing definition, length, and support. And I also like to apply it on my lower lash line just to make those kind of pop a little bit more too. So it's a nice balance between a heavier upper lash line. Look how those lashes stand out. Love that mascara primer. And I'm coming in with Wicked Lash Mascara. I love Wicked Lash Mascara because it provides so much volume and drama to lashes, but also leaves them very fluttery looking. Great for more of a natural eye look that has just enough drama. And there you go. The eye look is complete. So beautiful, so soft, right on trend. Now I am going to apply our cheek color, our fall color for cheeks, which is a beautiful matte berry shade called Brighten. And we are going to apply that just kind of on the apples of the cheeks. And I'm going to show you a new placement that I put it on. I forgot to take my brush out. Sorry, guys. And I'm going to apply it. Just a little is all you need. Again, this gives great payout. So a little goes a long way, tapping my brush. And I usually apply it right here, like on my cheekbone, on the top of my cheekbone. But I am going to apply it just slightly above to give my face a little bit more of a lifted look. We can use all the lift we can muster up nowadays, right? Look how beautiful and natural this beautiful matte berry is. I love it so much. And let me get another brush to kind of blend. I love this so much. Look how gorgeous. And then for lips, I thought we would do something fun with the new colors. And I am going to be using Arresting, which is more of our terracotta rose shade. And it's in the Plush lipstick formula. Plush lipstick is a great formula. It's highly pigmented, so a little goes a long way. It also has a beautiful multi-hydration system to it. So lips, even though it's kind of a matte finish, lips still look very supple. They look nourished, and they just look really youthful. Okay. How beautiful is that? I am feeling apple cider right now. I'm feeling pumpkin spice lattes. I'm ready for fall, everyone. I hope you are as well. So come on into the studio, take a look at this beautiful City Chic Eye Palette and all of our fall colors. We'd be happy to create different eye looks for you, help you work with the colors, and feel confident using them at home. Thanks so much for tuning in, and I'll see you next time.